Alright. Today, I apparently cannot trust nobody. By the way, I know my eye may be a little swollen, and I know we're playing No, I'm Not a Human. But listen, I'm not one of them, alright? I just woke up like this. I woke up like this.
I woke up like this.
I don't know y'all know that song. Today, we're playing No, I'm Not a Human, and the world has completely gone to heck. People showing up at my front door. Who's at my door? Woo! Asking me to let them inside. Like I know the brother. But the main problem is that some of these people aren't people. What the heck's wrong with you? Hey, listen, you got perfect teeth. That's the issue. And I'm supposed to figure out who's human and who's one of them. One wrong decision and I could apparently have a demon sitting on my couch eating some snacks. So today, nobody is innocent. Little Timmy in the back, not innocent. Oh, grandma, not innocent. Even you're not innocent. So buckle up, let's begin.
Get ready.
I can't believe we're back playing this game. We played it once, but we didn't quite get the proper ending. But this time, let's try to get the real ending. How are y'all doing today? This is Makhilens signing on to No, I Am Not a Human. This is a game request by my guy, Zip's Little Bro. I believe I pronounced that right. Yeah, Zip's Little Bro. And he requested for us to play this. But today, let's try to get the realistic ending of this gameplay. I heard we got some new updates. Not trying to make the intro that long, but sit down, buckle up, grab some popcorn, and get ready for this episode. By the way, Zips, you said you're gonna give me some popcorn. I'm expecting to have some in the comment section below. Don't forget, sign on to the like button, sign on to the subscription button for your boy, and let's get started. Oh my gosh. I haven't played this in a hot minute. I don't know what new updates they're supposed to be. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Got perfect teeth on the billboard. I remember that. Got dude in there studying. And we got a dead body on the beach. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Like you missed somebody, buddy. Got a little cat jumping down. Maybe not let her. Ooh, there go that boy. It's one of them. All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh man, this is gonna be one heck of an episode. We already starting. Just came in. Already starting, y'all. So I know we can, yep. A few drunkyards laid sprawled out on the street. They're laying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Your neighbor house stands alone in a hayfield. There's no lights in the window. Looks like his family is asleep. Got it. Neighbor is safe. Rumorelia, the 31st. I don't know what that means, but let's go ahead and check this front door. If y'all haven't watched the first episode of this, y'all probably should kind of get a good idea of what this game is like. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Fine. Same as it ever was. Wait a minute. Everybody gotta have a unique voice. My bad. I'm messing up. But right now, we're gonna give him a regular voice like I. Alright? So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. Yeah, it is. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Yeah, you're probably better off staying at your wife and daughter's house. Honestly, you got more priorities than looking over me. You know, I'm a grown man, my guy. I appreciate it, but I'm all right. Don't worry about my family. All right, excuse me then, my bad. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I remember that we had a select few people that we could either decide to come in and not come in. Let's try our best, y'all. Let's try to get the real ending this time. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientific had predicted. I like the voice I'm giving them. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Yeah, like the sun right now, buddy. Y'all hear the music, though? The music is so, like, relaxing. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me, burn my eyes. Yeah. Beer day, day 1. All right. I believe that we can look in the fridge. Oh, what's up, brother? My dude just sitting here with a pack of beer in my kitchen. What's up, brother? Dang. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in.
The next day, the motherfucker was dead.
Why would I let a stranger into my house? Facts. Trying to figure that out too. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. A cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Ah, that's why, because if we're alone, they're gonna come in and eat our legs.
What?
Or something. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. And be sure to look out your window. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. All right, so we got our homeboy number, because he said he's going home tonight. One thing that does happen, the government will come by and take people to tests, and sometimes they will never return those people. If we're gonna let somebody in the house, we gotta let them in the house and like protect them, or like let a good amount of people in the house. Okay, so cold beer reduces the energy to 0. Okay, got it. Let's go ahead and drink some beer, and let's call it a day. Pop us a cold one. That beer sure made me sleepy. Yes, sir. All right, let's see what's popping. At night, we can't go in the room because people are asleep, but we can check the windows to see what's popping. So let's go ahead and do that. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like this family is waiting for him to come back home. Don't want my boy, not making it home safe. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. Wait a minute, before we continue, do y'all hear the music though? Like, y'all gotta do it with me, y'all gotta do it with me. We gonna do it every daytime and every nighttime. All right, y'all ready? Hey. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yes, they are. The visitor. I can tell you that much. All right, who's at my door? Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. I'll get your dad for you. I don't know her dad, though. Oh, what if the dude never made it back home? Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair on the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Oh, okay, it was him. Bye. All right, okay, that's perfect. Okay, good news, good news. All right, next person. Ooh, that's a tall buddy. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? I can say right now that we don't know what a visitor has. There would be no reason for us to not let him inside, unless if we just don't like the guy. We gonna let him in. Ooh, look at that smile on his face. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Yeah, cause I know that we get to talk to people. God dang, I didn't even get to back up. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad. As you can imagine, I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Just come in. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. All right. Thank God. Anybody else coming tonight? Oh, that door knock sounds different, buddy. Who's at my door? Oh yeah, you look crazy, buddy. Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. Should I be worried? What happened to your skin? That's exactly what I mean. Cognitive, wait, what? Oh my gosh, look at his face. It's congenital, what? Cognit? I don't know what that says. I can't do anything about it, but for some reason, people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. Everyone's paranoid these days. What did you expect? Yeah, what did you expect? Honestly, I can't lie. What do you mean? What did I expect? Get a grip. You think I choose to look this way? So are you gonna let me in? One thing I do remember, if you do let a visitor in, they wind up eating the people inside, and they make it less like people in your house. The whole objective of the game is to go through the whole game, like survive with a certain amount of people in your house so you can make it to the end. But right now, like I said, we don't know anything about the visitors. As of right now, you can come in. Thanks for letting me in. And well, not making a big deal about how I look. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. One thing I know that we have the option to do is if we did let a visitor in, when we wake up, it'll be like, hey, somebody like what died, and we have a shotgun to kill the visitor. So that's an option that we have. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. Just a moment, our studio had just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitor. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of a human. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Gotta watch out for that. Perfect white teeth. I'm assuming this is perfect white teeth. Like, it gotta be perfect. Did a little bit of research. The one on the right is a visitor, the one on the left is a regular guy. So we just gotta watch out for that. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsor. All right, y'all. Let's get to asking these questions. Oh, wait, let's look on the radio. Just in case we got something. Oh, wait, we got something. Send your photos. Oh, just send your photos to us by email. Yes, agency, and we'll handle the rest. But please, don't say anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Yes, sir. We got some information. So we gotta inspect eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Those are our 3 signs that it could be a visitor. All right, so we gotta remember that. Let me go grab some food real quick. Y'all better have y'all snacks, man. I'm not playing with y'all, because if y'all don't got y'all snacks, like I done told y'all, it's gonna be an hour-long gameplay. Stop playing with me. Go ahead and buckle in. Got me a sandwich, and got me some lemonade. Y'all thought I forgot? Nah, you gotta do it with me. Hold up. What's up, big dog? Yes. Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? Well, he already asked. He said that somebody was mean to him. Like, they didn't like him, you know? He could have perfect teeth, but I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. Catastrophes, what am I talking about? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's freaked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop freaking blaming everybody about yourself. Everything about yourself, my bad. Letting them weep. I say, tears in the bar foam don't ruin the pint." Bars! Come on now. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Molten hopes taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? That dude's mad. There it is. Cucumber day 2. Nobody in this room, nobody in that room. What's up, brother? Yeah, what is it? Is it hard looking like that? Well, not really. Expect back in school, they called me a leaper and no one would play with me. They all thought they'd catch something. I figured once I grew up, it stopped, and it did, mostly. Sure, people still stared sometimes, but that's nothing. Then the catalysm hit, and suddenly all those old prejudice came crawling back. Only now it's worse because it's about survival. And of course, my skin makes me look like a visitor. What can you do? Bad times bring out the worst in people. So he used to get bullied in school. Got it. I remember her. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommates had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing the strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionlessly on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." And he quickly pulled me away and sat me down on the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. I remember her story, like something that happened with her while the guys was at her like crib. I don't know if she was, lack of a better term, molested or like raped, which God forbid, of course. Assess him. Go on then if that makes you feel better. Teeth. See normal? Ooh, I can't lie. Those are some really perfect teeth. That's perfect teeth, guys. That's white teeth and perfect. Cause I got a picture on my phone. I'm not gonna lie. He's possibly a visitor. These teeth are too uniform. They look like a dentist did it. Like how you look bummy. Like you messed up. Well, I guess this is a skin problem, but come on, gang. Straight 2, maybe my skin's messed up, but my choppers are perfect. You're not gonna kill me over the good one, the good thing that I have going on, right? I ain't gonna lie. I might. I ain't gonna lie, buddy. His teeth perfect, y'all. What you want me to do? Yeah, bro isn't helping his case at all. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta take out the blicky. What the heck's wrong with you? Hey, listen, you got perfect teeth. What you want me to do? Hear them out. I think when I click hear them out, I can't kill him anymore. Let's see what happened. We gonna test it. Let's hear them out. Freak. Why the heck you point a gun at me?
Try!
God dang it! I didn't want to do that. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, that's so stupid, man. Now we can't. Oh my gosh, bro. I remember both of those. I know how these two look. It's this freaking bum. Where you at? I'm killing him. I'm killing him. I'm killing him. I'm sorry. You got perfect teeth. Yeah. I'm sorry. You gotta go. I didn't know it was gonna do that. I'm sorry. All right. Is it just automatically gonna kill him? Crap. I don't wanna. Woo! What was that? All right, I did a little look up. I did look something up. Cause I don't remember this when I last played. If we kill a visitor, the screen gets like distorted. So we made a right call. We made a right judgment call. Look at him, looking hopeless. You freaking bum. Heck out my face, boy. Let's go to sleep. I'm telling y'all, I knew something was up about him. Cause think about a visitor when you leave them, like if they go on to the next day, somebody else dies. But right now we got 2 humans, and that's cool. That's all I need. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. I ain't gonna lie. You're a bad father. Why you got your daughter outside during a time like this? What the freak is wrong with you? We gonna be playing hide and go seek inside the house. That's what we're gonna be doing. The bodies of the teenagers are laying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. How the heck could you tell all of that from looking through a window? And who the freak bodied the 3 kids? The heck? Woo! Oh! I'm at as pale as death itself is standing on the footpave. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into your skin. Suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that a terrifying visitor passes by your house. That's a visitor. This is why you need guns, man. Hello. Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang so hard on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping awake myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Fingernails, 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 fingernails. But he did say used to be a grave digger. But you using a shovel, like your nails shouldn't be dirty. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just nail over and rot where they fall. Anyway, I quit. The heck with it. I'm done. We gonna let him in for now. His nails don't really look dirty from what I'm seeing right now. And I don't know how his teeth look. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Trust me, I know what you're talking about. This one right to the left of me. I also noticed something as well. When the dude that we killed, the visitor, he knocked on the door pretty hard. So far, I'm hearing normal knocks. So we gotta keep the knocks out in mind as well. Woo! I remember him. Yo! Ha ha! You been seeing all that crap going on? Freaking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bruh? What do you want? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you a new possibility, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chickens. Instead of doing what comes pure and natural. Alright, his teeth isn't perfect. It doesn't look like it. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying. For real. Why are you here? Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bruh. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Freak the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? I'm not getting no bad vibe from him. And I remember this guy. I don't think he was a visitor. Freak yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with a half a brain. Looks like no one else is coming in tonight. I don't care if you... Oh, y'all heard that? I heard something. I just heard something. I heard something, but I guess all right. I guess.
Damn!
Ah, come on! We already got a visitor in our house. I wonder, is it the freak bean, bro? It is him. Wait a minute, because when we let him in, that's when that happened. Good afternoon, here's the news. Oh my gosh, bro. In my previous playthrough, he wasn't a visitor. The anomalies is continuing to rise, and the invasions of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. Federal Emergency Management Agency. Abbreviation is FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their foundings, the agency had already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Ah, we let him in! Oh my gosh, bro. That freaking sucks, man. I want to do the thing so bad with the song and the music. Yeah, you freaking butt. You killed somebody. 1, 2, who died? Please don't tell me it was a girl. It was the tall dude. Oh my gosh, bro. It was this freaking guy. Wishing visitors would just go back underground. I need to test you. Check me, I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Hands. These hands fed me, keep me alive. I'm just trying to figure out if I should. Fingers like roots. Black nails that never come clean. Dirt stuck in them like memories. I wonder if I should kill this person. I'm trying to figure it out. All the signs point to you being a visitor, which would only mean that I would have only 2 people in my house right now. Maybe my time's up. These hands have touched too many dead. Time to join them. Because the other guy, his teeth wasn't perfect, and he's in a wheelchair. So how the freak is his hands going to be dirty? You know what I mean? Well, let's see if there's something on the other side. Woo! We did it! Wait, what? Kill the same character, both has a... Oh! So these characters can be different. Wow. Because in my previous playthrough, he was not a visitor. Okay, so now we only got 1 and 2. That's crazy, bro. What did you do before the catalysm, whatever? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a freaking analyst, man. If you know how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about the business. Bro, watch your mouth. People bring their dough to me and get back $5. No, 10 times what they put in. Why am I talking about $5, bro? What am I talking about? So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 freaking mil. In depths, sure, but depths got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a crap about them now. I look dangerous straight in the eyes, bro. I already know how your teeth look, which they don't look straight to me. Your fingers are a different story, but let's test your teeth. Guess what? They knock his freaking teeth out. Oh yeah, you want to see them, right? Yeah, his teeth. Yeah, they messed up. All right, leave him alone. All right, let's talk to her really quick. Hope I'll end soon. What happens next? Back at your house. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. In the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode on my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't make a sound. I just sat there and froze. Unless like a deer in the headlights. Useless, my bad. Useless like a deer in the headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge and got something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like a fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran and ran and never looked back. I did until my legs gave out and collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? Yeah, why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just laying there on the ground. And then, that's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know, brother. Why would you say that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know, bro. I need to lay down. My stomach is tuning again. I don't know if you're a visitor, man. All right, let's go to sleep. That door is knocking pretty hard. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for someone to set up a base. Okay, so far we got 2 people, and one of them died. That which sucks. He was a cool guy, man. Family day. The cured husk of the teenagers' bodies are laying on the ground. Charred. It looks like they've been there all day in the sun. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to their bodies and writing something down. All right, so it's a bunch of FEMA agents around the area. Okay, got it. Ooh, they scrapped too. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent there by the city and provided by the FEMA employees. Here's some fragments information about the pale man. The pair torso. All right, got it. Who's at my door? Woo! There he is right here. Howdy, what do you want? I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. Boy, I'd knock you in your behind, bro. You better get the freak up out of here and pull up your pants. You understand? I've got a gun. Delicious. Damn. That man said, bro, this man eat bullets. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? Oh my gosh, look at this man's teeth. Eyes, perfect teeth. Crazy. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. Look at this dude's face, bro. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yeah, they're gonna be in my crib. That's where they're gonna be at. Freaking bum. Get the freak up out of my doorstep. What's up, brother? Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for a night? Why are you so cheerful? They didn't say anything about flappy skin, but why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. the next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If you keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all of this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Alright, come in, brother. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Hey man, don't talk about death when I just let you in my house, boy. What's wrong with you? Woo! Look at your head, man. You look like an avocado. So, we meet again. I don't know who you are. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yeah, we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Let's do it in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does that mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? No. Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will happen. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder of the deeper meaning of the divination. Okay, so we gotta let a cat enter our house. Looks like no one else is coming in tonight. All right, got it. All right, hopefully we got 3 people. Hopefully we didn't let a visitor in. Let's go. Let's see. Please, God Almighty. Woo! Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA's taking new measures to address the ongoing visitors in Makhilens. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potential danger suspects. FEMA's also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. All right. So visitors have blood red eyes. So we got to make sure we keep that. Let me make sure I take a picture. So we got dirt on the fingernails, blood red eyes, and perfect teeth. Next up, a report from FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsor. All right, so we got to make sure we remember that. Let's check out the radio. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of who? Wait, what? He's not coming? Okay. How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. What was it, FEMA that took the documents? Dang it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother, and it stopped right there. All right, so we were about to find out some information, but it looks like someone stopped it. Probably FEMA. Probably. All right, what's up, brother? Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still humans, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I feel that. He sounds like a really cool dude, honestly. Okay. Well, now we can check everybody. I need to test you. They said blood red eyes and teeth. I haven't seen his teeth at all. I'm going if it helps. Maybe teeth or eyes. Wait, I want to do teeth and eyes. Let's do eyes, of course. Okay, your eyes are good. All right. Eyes remember a lot. All right, leave alone. You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? Freak no, man. Debt collectors? Well, the person outside said they wanted you gone, so I remember I let them leave. Look. Debt are freaking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that crap. The banks aren't exactly doing crap. Probably never will. Which means I'm free as a freaking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked, I gotta think up something new. Something better. Sounds like everything's going on with the sun was a stroke of luck. Man, come on. You really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out. Double or nothing. Every time. No sweat. But now I have a fresh start for real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. Want the lowdown, eh? Let's hear it. Look. FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to, like, kiss the little butt, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on a regular, they might even let us into one of their Type A bunkers. I'm not doing that, bro. Well, this tells me, I know he's not a visitor, but this does tell me that he's an a-hole. I can say that much. You want to hand people over to FEMA? You think FEMA will save you? Dang, bro, the winds of change ain't blowing your crusty die. Anyway, we gotta figure out who's in charge and stick with them. It's a winning strat, bro. You feel me? So we gotta get it good with FEMA. Tug the ring a little. Don't need to freaking kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah. We can call the hotline and chat crap about signs of freaking whatever so they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys. For real. You're full of crap. I wonder if we leave him here, will he sell somebody out? Or is that only my responsibility, you know? I want to have as many people in my house as possible, and we can use him as bait. So I don't want to kick him out, nor do I want to say he's right, because I don't want to sell nobody in my house. So we're going to say you're full of crap. Man, freak off. You're the one full of crap. People used to pay me for investments advice. I'm giving it to you for free. Obviously, it didn't work if you was in debt, stupid. Okay, yeah, you sat down and stayed in my house. Shut the freak up, boy. Freaking bum. Matter of fact, nah, I know he's not a visitor. I was about to check him. All right, let me hear more of that story. Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. Nah, you good. Why do you think that? If I wanted to kill you, you'd have been dead a long time ago. So sorry, I'm really on edge. I have no idea who I can trust. And what if you're a visitor? Will you kill me, skin me alive, peel it away? Please, no. Just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in the agony. Please. Relax, bro. I'm not a visitor. I'm not going to kill you. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth in your eyes. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whatever the visitor or son gets first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. I want to test this one. I can already guess what we'll see. Ooh, you got red eyes. Then again, I've had her in my house for like 2 nights and nothing happened. I don't know if this is a visitor. Yeah, well, no one's surprised about that. I want to check one more thing. I had teeth. Perfect teeth and red eyes. Y'all, this one got perfect teeth and red eyes. Can a visitor not know if they're a visitor? And why didn't she get burnt up by the sun? I wish we had more energy because this looks like a visitor. In the other playthrough that I had before, this girl had messed up teeth, but she got red eyes and good teeth. So this probably might be a visitor. But then again, we went to sleep in the night and nobody died. We're gonna give her one more night. And if I wake up and somebody dies, then we know that that's a visitor. I'm not going to take that yet. I want to, but I'm not. But we're gonna give her one more night, just one more night. And cause we don't know if that's a visitor or not yet. Oh, the neighbor house, which I just pointed. Yeah, I remember the fire. I remember that. Seems like there's a fire still blazing over. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? I remember that. Okay. Woo! Oh my gosh! The pale, creepy man is standing outside of the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier. His face frozen in terrified grimace. Oh my gosh, voice crack. You're not sure what scared him more. The pale visitor or his own impeding death. Sucker, come up in real life and you're getting dealt with. Instantly. Nobody ain't scared about none of that, man. Man, I can't even talk. Ooh. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. That's crazy. Who's at my door? Okay, remember what I said? These hazmat suits be taking people. Good evening. I'm for FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Now, one thing I learned is that no matter if you say yes or no, it doesn't matter. They still take people. And sometimes they take 2 people. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? It's something that they were doing. They was taking my people, right? And saying that they was going to find new clues and stuff, but never came back to give me no information. So how are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? So should I just wait here for something to happen? Do I need to pack? They're not taking me. Probably let's pick this. Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Please take the girl with the red head, because my first playthrough, that's who they took. Let's go! Nice! Verify if dad's a freaking human or not. Take care. Hi, let me in. Her dad, I know, the house was on fire. I remember her. What happened? My dad, they killed him. Yep, I remember, they killed her dad. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Oh wow, daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed them. Wow, and our house is on fire. Yeah, you can come in. She's okay. She's okay. Woo! Perfect teeth. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Yeah, because he told us to let the cat in. Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballot, you can tell. Has someone seen you here? Don't think so. Why matter? I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you that I passed tests? You open or not? I thought they said let the cat in, not the whole person in. The only thing we got right now is perfect teeth, but her eyes look okay. But she is built weird. I mean, like, look at that neck. That neck is long. But, man, she looks strange, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to let her in, but I want that cat inside. Like, I want that cat. Do y'all want the cat inside? I'm pretty sure y'all want the cat inside. All right, we gonna let her in. I feel like it's a bad decision and y'all gonna hate me for it, but we gonna let her in. She only got perfect teeth though, bro. That's not enough evidence. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. And the guy did say let the kitty come inside. Oh my gosh. Watch I wake up and it say somebody done died, bro. Conjunctivis Awareness Day, whatever that says, bro. See, look, we got the cat. We got the cat. Yes, we got a cat. All right, let's see what happens. Please, please. Yes. Come on. Let's go, bro.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase of suspect visitors inciting, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor indication procedure. Hairless armpit. I don't think she had hair on her armpits. Then again, women don't have hair on their armpits that much, really. But we're gonna take a picture of that, though. I know that much. Appreciate it. All right, so we got hairless armpits. What's up, Slime? We got a cat in the house. What's good? Okay, we like, right? Okay. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call the now number and we'll connect you with the perfect chemistry partner. I believe that says chemistry.
Hi, thank you.